Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Golden Nuggets podcast. My name is
Hi.
Nazreen. I have Hanafi beside me, and as usual, Ame, our main host. And today we have a special guest, who is a founder of Black
Tactical.
Tactical.
So what does Black Tactical do?
We'll know once we have a conversation
Oh, like that.
with him.
I thought you do like a bit of introduction for me, so that.
Basically, he's a supplier to the government.
Oh,
So
interesting.
you want to know what
interesting.
exactly that he does?
Supplier
Yes.
to the government, that's a bit heavy.
Heavy,
But let's go in depth
Yeah.
by speaking with him. Okay, so let's welcome Xinglong
Xinglong.
to the
Hi,
studio.
welcome to the studio, Xinglong.
Hello.
Welcome, bro.
Alright, Xinglong, how are you, man?
Okay lah.
And for our listeners who don't know you, can you share a bit about who is Xinglong?
Wow. I started business immediately after army lah.
Okay.
Then
Sorry.
when my mother asked, I got money for you to go university.
Oh.
$20,000.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what thing now.
Uh-huh.
Then I said, "No, I open business." So I start my own business.
Oh,
I started
okay.
with a LAN Cafe actually.
LAN Cafe.
Oh,
LAN
gaming,
Cafe.
Which year was this?
2006.
2006, okay.
Wow.
Then after that, slowly evolved into. At that point of time, right, iPhone started coming out.
Okay.
already.
Okay.
Then everybody. Originally, people did not have their own phone.
Yeah.
No access to internet.
Uh-huh.
Because we were staying in the Chai Chi territory. Right?
Mm.
Then, after iPhone came out, I see, wow, the phone can do whatever the computer can do.
Yeah.
Then I start.
Panic a bit lah.
Yeah.
But how long did
start
you
finding other things to do.
how long did you run the LAN shop, LAN Cafe?
3 years.
Okay.
3 years.
Wow,
But
3
when,
years.
when at the start of the LAN shop, I think it was still quite high, right? The market, like everybody, you still have customers, people going.
At the point of time, I think computers still expensive lah.
Okay.
So there were still some people who couldn't afford. So
Right.
We priced it cheap so people can afford to come now use, do their printing, do their schoolwork.
I still remember going
yeah,
for those kind of shops and print something or
Yeah,
play
yeah, yeah.
games, CS, all this.
Dota.
Dota.
Then after that, iPhone come out, computers start to get a lot cheaper.
Okay.
Then I started to see online all these interesting things that I like.
Uh-huh.
Then I start to sell also.
Okay. Wow. When you see the things that you like, what kind of things?
Started off with tactical flashlights.
Oh, okay.
At the point of time, I think technology just started to get very, very bright and very, very small.
Okay.
Then I found a good source from China, started selling in Singapore. Lah.
Ah, okay.
I think that was even before Shopee and Lazada.
I see.
Wow.
Should have been before that.
Is it during Q10
I think it was
Q10.
start of Q10.
or G Market? G Market was before that.
After Gmail.
After G
After G
market.
Market.
Oh, Q10. Q10 is like carousel like last time.
No.
No, not carousel, bro. It's like
Shopee
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 lah.
lah.
Oh, okay.
Shopee
Okay.
lah.
Okay.
Then I learned how to do my own website and then start selling through our website now.
Ah.
At a very young age, like after NS, right away.
20 plus. Lah.
Wow.
So that means after NS, you decide not to pursue studies, but you immediately open LAN shop. But you mentioned your mom had that 20,000. Did you use that money to open the LAN shop, or
Yeah lah.
they okay? I mean, your mom was okay.
Okay lah.
Oh, she approves it.
This is like one of the rare cases where the parents support. Like
I give you money, do whatever you want.
Right off the bat, you know. Wow.
Yeah. But were your parents business owners?
No.
No.
She was doing insurance underwriting.
Oh, okay. So still corporate job lah.
But that 20,000 still have to give back one.
So that's considered like a loan.
Okay.
But do you have to like, because I know some parents, you want me to give you loan or invest in your company, can you like share with me what you want to do, your blueprint and whatever?
Yeah.
So some parents are like that. So did your parents ask you for all this kind of
They
stuff?
knew what we were doing now. Anyway, the land shop was like downstairs. She can come down and see anytime.
Oh, okay.
Oh, under the block lah.
Yeah, correct.
Chai Chi, which block?
Block 11.
Block 11. Block 11.
Between Bedok Interchange down there, nearby. Like
Okay.
5 minutes.
Okay, I think I know. But over there got like under the block got shops that kind
Yeah,
of.
got mama shop.
Oh, is it the one that there's a durian shop towards the end? No.
Oh, I think I know where. That means when you turn in that road on the right side, right? That small road from the kitchen.
Okay lah, enough lah. That one.
Okay. But I think I know because over there only one place got all those like mama shop, all that one, right? Yeah.
So we were one of those shops down there.
Wow, not bad.
Then
3
after
years.
that, we opened at Bedok Interchange itself.
Oh, so
the shop.
2 shops.
Oh.
Then after that, closed down the cyber cafe when it's finally obsolete already lah.
Oh, so
Okay.
when the phase over already, you shut down lah.
So at that point of time, I think started to sell all those replica gun, even sell figurine, or a lot of funny things we tried to sell lah. Computer services, the repair computer.
IT
So
stuff.
try so many different things. Then after that, focus until I do the tactical gear lah.
Oh.
Xinglong, don't mind. I want to track back a bit more. I just want to understand a bit deeper. Like, how come you like want to do business? So maybe we go back to a bit further to like schooling days. So maybe you can share a bit about your background when you were schooling.
Yeah.
Just
What did you study previously,
Yeah.
and what was the main inspiration behind you wanting to do business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be last time secondary school they started with accounting and finance.
Okay.
Oh.
Then I found
BOA.
I found it easy. Then everybody complained difficult. Then how can it be?
Wow, you are one of those who actually enjoy the
No, but
calculation.
Chinese all fail that kind of thing. But
But
accounting
you
and
like
finance
numbers.
so easy.
Okay.
I understood what she was saying. The teacher was saying. Then after that, go poly, learn accounting and finance.
Oh.
Do the proper thing.
So that's how you build your interest. Okay.
So technically, you can be a copsec,
yeah, actually.
That one very detailed. Need to go many more years extra.
Okay.
So basic business studies and then the accounting and finance. The master poly down there.
Oh,
Hey, we all TP, bro.
Yeah.
All TP except for one fella here. One fella here. This fella.
Which year you graduate?
Wow, can't remember. So if 2006 means 2005 lah. Oh no, army 2002.
2002 you graduate. Oh,
Oh,
that means
before
Army
me.
3 years. Then after that,
Quite 06. You also 06, right?
Yeah.
A few years our senior lah.
Yeah. I think same like my brother. Okay. Wow, that means quite interesting because like not many people actually really from the get go decide that I want to do business. Because even POA they
I think this one opportunity came by, the 20,000 came by. You know how to start, there's no way to have started. What?
Yeah.
Bank won't give you money.
That's it, right? Because you mentioned 20,000, right? What was the startup cost?
How many computers also you have for the LAN Cafe?
All on sell build. Buy the cheapest component.
On self build.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
It's not difficult.
I mean, it's not difficult, but very shy, bro. So much work to do.
Yeah.
But how many computers?
Yeah, I can remember last time work 5 a.m. still haven't finished. Got to go home. Go home also like go up then come back down again.
You sleep, when you sleep, I got dream of still fixing the computer. Got right. I know. Because I last time do that kind of job also.
Is it using Windows XP?
Yeah lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his time is Windows XP. Yeah, the LAN time is the Windows XP. Yeah.
Do you get all the cool master
Master
devices
control. Yeah, then you can see all the devices.
those kind, or is it
Yeah.
like those simple?
I go and find all those freeware to use. The cost have to control as low costing as possible.
Okay.
Gosh,
How many computers?
Like even when they wanted to play game, then I just download. Even Maple Story was all free or not.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they still use
Maple
CDs,
Story,
right?
Forgot about Maple Story.
No, that time can start downloading.
Okay, start download already.
Yeah.
Maple Story was online,
Okay.
And the kids all wanted to buy that, don't know what top up card.
Yeah.
So you sold the top up card also?
Keep on studying. How come they got so much money to buy all this? sell. They buy a lot on it.
Wow. But nowadays also have right that Maple Story I see at 7-Eleven or
I think now it's all direct top up already. I think. Credit card.
Apple.
No, but you can buy also, bro. Still.
is it?
Yeah. Now it's like they make it easy. Yeah, so people can just do online on the phone, but they can also buy the card. So that means if you sell, still probably still got people buy lah.
Credits.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. But how many computers at the start? 10.
Less than 20 lah.
Still not bad.
Small little shop can squeeze how many? I squeeze how many?
1 hour usually I remember $8, right? 1 hour.
We never charge so
No
high.
lah, that one's considered high. I think at
$5?
2016.
$5.
I think I charge $4.
Yeah, around that
So,
range.
$5.
Around
$4.
Yeah,
$4 times if let's say half 10 computers,
40.
$40 per hour times let's say 8 hours, is it 2.4?
Wow, this is 20 years ago.
But really, I mean, at that point of time, many households don't have computers. So that's where they go to cyber cafe to play games.
Yeah.
Correct.
And you can last for 3 years.
Yeah. Shook.
But nearing the end, you can tell the sales was dropping.
Decline
already,
lah.
Decline lah.
Everybody have their own computer already.
Right.
The handphone can do it already.
Yeah. But how do you go through that period? Sales dropping is quite common, right, in business rather. But how do you know that it's actually time for us to really change gears? Yeah.
When you see that the second thing you're doing earning more, then just shift effort to that one already.
Pivoting.
Pivot to the next thing, which is the tactical lights.
Okay.
Then when we started selling this properly, I think other shops came to find us, other companies came to find us to sell for them also.
Oh, okay.
So we sold tactical gear pouches. Then from US, we imported some special tactical vest, bag, all those things.
But when you sold the light, that was before the... I forgot the name of it. Probably, I don't know if you're still selling, but if you're still selling, that means it's your competitor. I think Nightcore or something like that.
Nightcore is a new brand.
That
The
one
first
new,
one
right?
we started selling was Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Phoenix, then after went to Jet Beam. The Jet Beam changed to Night Eye. A lot of brands before Nightcore. Nightcore was quite after lah.
Okay.
Recent
But it's
brand.
quite prominent. I
Nightcore-
noticed, yeah.
I think their branding is not bad. But there are cheaper and better ones. Which is the one that recently just found us is suddenly this company lor.
Oh, you have it with you.
Next touch.
It's so cool.
Can I? Nas, take one. Try.
It is a torchlight, right?
Yeah.
So you just
This one,
press.
the CEO and engineer came down to.
Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. If you guys are watching us,
Can spoil your camera one.
hey bro, don't you shining directly on the camera. Don't shine outwards.
Okay. So it's like
Shine yourself lah. Shine yourself.
Wow, it's
Quite bright,
Yeah, very bright.
I think too bright can spoil the sensor. I think.
Yes.
how about the
can.
eyes?
Of course.
That's the purpose, bro. Is to blind people, bro.
Defensive weapon light is to blind the fella and then you hunt down the fella lah if he comes too near lah.
So that's why you bring this all along with you every time you go, everywhere you go.
But the
Then show
question,
you,
but the question is like, how come there's demand of this back then?
back then, like people buy pen, they buy watches. This was one of the technical gadget that people like now. I mean, I also like the torchlight. Then I found people who like it also. There's even forums built around this kind of torchlight.
Wow,
really, yeah?
there's a market for this.
Then people custom make themselves.
Wow.
Interesting.
I think the most
Hardware
prominent-
Zone, is it?
No, it was just a flashlight forum. I can't remember the name lah. But they should still be around. I think Candle Power Forum.
Candle power. Oh,
Interesting.
wow.
It was
I
the
didn't
first
know.
Also, the forum is extremely niche, just for
flashlight
flashlight.
only. Yeah.
Wow, people.
I mean, I like this kind of stuff. I think I might have seen that I have like a few lights.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like so cool. This is like next level cool.
This is a weapon, bro.
Okay, cannot say weapons.
Relax, bro. Relax.
I relax, bro.
Can make you blind.
They call it defensive tools.
Defensive tools, bro. Don't say that.
Yeah, this one doesn't attack people, bro. This one to defend yourself, bro.
Okay. It's like you wearing bring a pepper spray around, so that's like a defense.
Yeah.
In Singapore, I think cannot bring pepper spray.
Yeah, we don't.
Cannot. Singapore don't allow.
Okay.
But there are certain things that they allow. Like recently, there's one new product, the defensive tactical whip.
Oh yeah.
Is it a baton?
I
Oh,
saw.
I think I
Not
saw.
baton. It's a whip.
Whip, like a
Then
small
it's
whip.
not on the statute of Singapore. So the law never say cannot.
Okay.
So can sell. Lor. And you're allowed to carry it around.
So that means, can I just check with you? That means, do you have to understand the rules and the regulations in
Yeah, of
Singapore?
course. Police come into my shop every day.
Seriously,
Yeah, they come and buy things. They see, they think, hey, why you got illegal thing now here?
What did we tell you?
Check.
No, because I have to be careful what I have.
It's not that they check. It's more of like they go there to
Buy.
buy things, but then they see something, then they will just inform him.
Not say inform, they know whether it's legal or not also.
Okay. Is
But
that like
for me, I have to make sure everything I have there is legal. I cannot anyhow.
Yeah, I understand. Wow,
Right.
that's so interesting.
I mean, when you sell that, you will bring in, right? So you need to have like a list of whether this is approved or not.
Normally,
right?
I will check first.
Check
Not
lah.
sure, then I ask the police. There's a channel for me to ask and check, confirm.
Right.
Okay.
Then if it's a control item, sometimes I have to ask for permission to sell also.
Oh,
Like all the guns, all the toy guns we sell, right, have to ask permission first. Even they approve before, still have to ask again.
Oh, okay.
You sell
They
the,
may change, is it?
the pellet gun before?
Now,
Not pellet.
not say
It's
pellet, I think normally they classify as BB gun,
Yeah,
soft
BB.
gun. That one Singapore don't allow.
Well, that one very painful.
Very specific on our website. Not our website, sorry, the SPF website.
SPF,
not allowed for sale in Singapore.
Oh. You got hit before now? Pellet gun.
Of course, that was like long ago.
Yeah, one long ago.
But
yeah.
Nerf gun equally has pain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got Nerf gun here, bro.
Yeah, it's alright, it's
Can shoot you.
Then Nerf gun
Is it
not
the same as the one I
considered.
have?
No,
No. Bro, yours is way cooler. Okay, I just want to do a bit of shout out for you lah. I just want to do a bit of shout out because Ami has shared with me this video of you when you were on the TikTok showing all the guns. So all of you, you are listening, you guys go and check out his shop. He
Yes.
got like all the cool guns also. And so
Yeah.
So ours is not for kids one. We normally recommend at least 14 and above.
14 wow.
Okay.
Mature enough to understand you cannot shoot people in the face, that kind of thing.
Oh.
But quite pain on this one.
So where do they use these things?
Shoot each other.
Like is it like paintball kind of setting?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Can build businesses around it, bro.
Right, around Nerf guns.
Around like whatever he's selling.
Yeah, I mean Nerf gun already got the place in
Yeah,
Suntec
that's why.
and to
They
play and
even
shoot.
got competition, right?
Yeah. Oh, close already. No more already. Oh, no more. I haven't been there for quite a while, but I saw that place was quite cool.
I think difficult because everyone have their own gun.
Yeah,
They won't
yeah,
pay money to go and play at your place.
Yeah, I understand.
They rather play at home or shoot his own father, shoot the cousin, the friend all come down and all start shooting each other.
But how did your love for like this kind of tactical stuff, tactical gears come about? Is it because when in LAN shop you also got play CS, then you Counter
Just
Strike?
like all this like extra durable stuff.
Okay, this is really your interest. Your innate
Okay, wait,
interest.
is it coming from your NS times that influence you?
During NS also I carry my own knife, carry my
Oh,
own
really?
multi-tool.
The SOG, all these things.
Before SOG was Leatherman.
Yeah, before got
Leatherman.
another
Leatherman, I don't know what.
Leatherman is the oldest, I think now almost 40 years already.
Oh.
They still use it?
But now don't have, right?
Yeah, we're still selling.
Oh,
Still selling, but
Wow.
what we got during the BMT is the SOG lah.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
it SOG.
I mean, it's a new generation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before
course
that was just the tiny little.
We
Victorinox.
pixelize uniform.
Yeah, pixelated.
Our first generation is pixelated one.
Mine was before, just before.
The
That.
camo.
Yeah, the camo one. Okay.
I get the $10 one. That one is about $80.
I don't know. I think it was
Yes, yes.
free, right, for us, right?
Yeah, for us it's
But
free.
it costs $80.
Yeah, if you lose it, you must get it because it must be in your uniform one. So it's $80, correct?
LBV, yeah.
But good lah. I mean, if people lose, you can just go to your shop and buy, right?
At that time, my shop not open yet.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
But by then, Beach Road is already selling this kind of things, right?
I think they should have.
Yeah. If I'm not
Would you consider people or the businesses in Beach Road are your competitors?
No, we are now selling all those mid-range to the higher end one.
Okay.
So all the low cost one, they focus on the low cost. Everyday use thing. I think they will have the powder.
I see. No wonder like some of the boots that I see in your shop also
High end.
is something you cannot get at Beach Road lah.
We sell the mid-range to the higher end one. Because most of the officers come, they said, "Wow, leg pain. They don't want the cheap one." Especially now, a lot of police officers coming because they also now getting the cheap one also. They are being issued the cheaper grade ones. Then a lot of kind of blister lah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I thought of the feet kinda pressurized. Then foot pain.
Yeah, got calluses and so on.
They have to stand there 8-10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Have all this problem coming out. So when they come there, they buy which is the one that's better. Then they choose between the two.
Okay.
So you will advise them accordingly.
At the
You already
start,
narrowed down already. I tested a lot of boots.
Oh, you personally test
that's good.
Wow.
Actually, everything in the shop we got test on to make sure. Because
that's
very
a lot
easy
of
for
things.
people to come find us. Wow, you sell me this thing, why spoil already? I have to make sure I get the correct thing.
And make sure it's quality.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Because if you see the brands that he carries, really the higher tier brand.
Mid-range to
Village to high
Mid-range to
tier.
higher tier.
Because nowadays some of those I see some brands like very expensive one. Then it's like, wow, you're paying premium for the brand. I don't like to sell those guys.
Oh, so you don't
Okay.
sell. You don't sell those.
try to avoid selling all this kind.
Okay.
Because there's always cheaper and better one. You want to find all
Alternative
these. Because Because most of the people want to buy from us is all those practical people. They're not so, if they want branded thing, they go for Armani or for us, it's practical, cost effective.
I see.
Since you mentioned most people, right? Do you get like recurring or returning customers to buy
Regulars.
regulars? Oh, have how do you build this community? Share a bit.
Most of them, it's like me, like that, like all this kind of thing.
Oh, got people really.
But then
fancy.
sometimes if I don't know, they share with me their feedback, what they learn also, then I go and find out also, then I just go bring in the thing for that, what they like.
Oh.
Fine.
But have there been any point of time where people will suggest to you like, hey, bring in this thing lah, but then when you bring in, you really cannot sell it out? And how do you handle that issue?
Just have to clear lor.
Okay.
Clear the stock.
Sometimes it's because it's so technical that nobody know about it.
Okay.
Then if without teaching people about this or marketing it, right, very hard to move. It's too technical, like the tactical whip.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
don't tell you, you don't know you got such thing.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
why.
it's just a whip, right?
Yeah, but very pain.
Yeah, pain bro. I whip you.
Yeah, like you were saying about how to use it, right? So it's like just stick and then whip.
Something like that.
You don't need to have like manual to even like use
But
it.
sometimes things like this, nobody know exist.
Yeah.
Have to do a lot of marketing. But
Right.
certain things have to explain too much, one right? Sometimes it will be difficult for us also.
Okay.
Too much explanation, too complicated.
Yeah. Okay.
Singapore got this kind of community, bro. Those people who want to prepare for apocalypse or zombie.
Prepper.
Prepper, yes. Because I at one point of time, I like all this kind of stuff. That's why I was telling you about the lights. I think I shared with Ami as well. So I have like a few other stuff also. So like this kind of whip and that kind of just to prepare for like this kind of stuff lah. Technically,
Zombie apocalypse.
zombie apocalypse or whatever. Then you got those whips and whatever to whack.
We got sell parang, we got sell X. So they were all thinking, which one? If zombie come, which one is the better one to choose?
Wow,
That's
cool,
it. You should go his place because it's near your office, bro.
Okay.
It's at your office.
We'll do. Level 7, right?
0733.
Yeah, lobby B. Yeah, but anyway, like from the time you started Black Tactical and until now, like is it the same group of people that come, or have your target audience eventually changed or evolved?
Got customer follow us for 18 years, 19 years.
Whoa.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Then I think through social media, got new people come.
Wait, how long has this business been around?
2006.
2006, yeah.
Since 2006. The cafe starts before.
Yeah,
Slightly before.
Slightly before. 3
When the
years.
cafe start already, can tell slowly declining. Then I start to find things already.
Right.
Then start on the selling on the website. Web store.
Wow, so you sustained since 2006.
19 years.
That
19
means,
years really, bro.
that means you have gone through at least two of the
Financial.
economic crises.
Got me?
Yeah lah. 2008 to
Lehman
2010 is one, and then the COVID is another one. Like, how do you feel these two periods?
COVID, we were okay.
Is
We
it?
were allowed to.
Oh yeah, because
Essential.
We are essential service.
essentially it's one, and people also don't know what to do. This is some of the shops that they can really go.
So
And,
go home and shoot the wife. And the wife shoot the husband. Like that.
I think we were still at COVID. We were still at Adelphi, so we were the only shop open on there.
Oh, wow, cool.
Wow.
Don't feel ulu.
But still got some officers had to come buy certain equipment, all that kind of thing.
Right.
What kind of equipment, if you don't mind sharing?
Mostly pouches.
Vouchers.
They have every day. Wow, they put so many things around their belt.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
How many places did you move from? How
yeah.
many?
So did you start like from Chai
Chai
Chi itself?
Chi. Yeah.
Chai Chi then to Bedok Interchange. Bedok
Interchange.
Interchange to Funan.
Funan.
Funan to Adelphi.
Adelphi.
Now Adelphi go Ubi.
Ubi Tech Park.
Adelphi is Bencoolen, right?
No lah.
No,
Adelphi is
in front of
Funan.
Funan only.
Oh, okay.
The audio shop. Audio area.
Yeah, a lot of all the audio. What do you call it?
But how
Hardware.
was that transition from HDB side to Funan? I mean, Funan is not cheap. I think we all know that.
No, that time they offered us the same rate. I think Funan, some lady came down and asked, how much your rent here? You want to go Funan? Then the price the same. So we made the
Might as well lah.
This was before Funan do the makeover and all, right?
We were at
The
Funan, I
old
think,
Funan.
8 years, I think.
Wow, it
They
is.
suddenly want to close. and renovate.
And that 8 years is still the same rate as what you were paying at
Slowly increase.
The footfall there good. But then compared to Beach Road is more.
different tier.
Yeah, and different target audience also, bro.
Right.
Maybe on
We do
in
more
Beach Road.
mid-range lah.
Yeah.
Beach Road is for us who
Low
don't
range.
who
Low tier.
don't like to go NS but still have to go.
Yeah, print badge name.
Yeah, bro.
But for him, is people really treat it as a hobby.
Some of the Beach Road they got some good mid-range, high-end stuff also lah. Some
But need to find,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
need
you
to find,
won't know. Like at least if like I go to your store, then it's like specifically I already know right off the bat it's mid tier to high tier items, products.
On top of that, also I think most of the shop at Beach Road they also don't have like don't understand website SEO and everything, right?
Yeah.
website SEO. Starting I think don't have lah.
Yeah. Sorry, whose is that?
Is it yours?
Well, it's not.
Oh, Nazrin. Laptop.
Sorry. So going back to the conversation, we have about a few more minutes before we end the part 1. Why the name Black Tactical?
I like black.
And black is a technical color.
Originally,
Not really,
we call black technology.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's all computer stuff. Then when we start to transition to tactical, then black tactical
So that means your LAN shop was also called Black
technology.
Black Technology, BT.
Oh, so you still maintain the initials BT lah.
Logo no need to change.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah. Wow, that means if let's say you have built your website since then until now, that means it's a strong presence up till today lah. Because it's been 20 years now.
19 lah.
19 years.
Wow. So you just changed the mode of the mode of business lah, from a cyber cafe to a retail.
That means
I
your
think
extra
originally
also
was
same.
considered online first, then moved into proper retail. Then now I think for proper retail going back to online only.
So the place at Ubi is just like a warehouse or something like that, or a real shop.
Warehouse and then self collection. People order online, then they come down and collect.
So when you first started, right, I just want to go back a bit, like the LAN shop, right? Then you need to, what do you call it, register, set up the whole business and so on, right? Was it difficult for you at that point in time? Because we do have, our business are mainly people who are working and then considering to run their own business. So
Register business $50 only, right?
Yeah.
They're still the same.
But here's the thing, many people don't know.
they feel like it's very
They
difficult.
feel it's hard to start the business. But those who already done it, it's like that only.
And how old were you at that point in time? 21, 22?
20,
Right, around there, right? Or was it difficult for you to find out all this information at that point in
At
time?
that point of time.
That time
yeah.
internet all know how to use already lah.
Oh.
Check a few things, read a bit.
Anyone taught you anything? Any mentor?
But you still go to International Plaza to register your company at that point of time.
For what?
I don't know.
No need lah. That time online already
My,
bro, can.
my very first business, that's what I did, sir.
No lah, no,
need lah.
you can do online lah, bro.
Yeah, that one someone else do for you, so that's the agency.
No, I went to Accra office.
Accra office, Accra
My
office.
So
very
manual
first
lah.
business, yeah.
They also ask you come here for what?
Can do online.
Nowadays different lah.
No, can do online.
Yeah, it is different lah.
I think even passport now also online.
Yeah.
They ask you to come here for what?
Correct. ICA like no need to go
Only
already.
collection, but then sometimes now the collection also they can send.
Yeah, at post office.
Post office.
Post office is very convenient already.
That's why all this technology change we have to follow.
Right.
But okay, so your business like you heavily rely on certain items that can be obsolete over time, right? How do you handle this whole issue?
Oh, have to follow very closely.
Is it?
That's why sometimes before I order the stock, I will ask the supplier, going to have new thing come out or not?
But they won't say sometimes, right?
Oh, you better tell me. I was going
I mean, he is trying to help them sell anyway.
Yeah.
So I think they will usually tell you, right?
They will tell me.
Because they want sales,
Then I
right?
also will tell the customer, hey, got new one coming out, you wait first, you don't buy it.
But what do you do with your obsolete items?
Yeah. How do you decide what to
So
stock
far,
and
I
what to?
control quite well. Before the new thing come out already, stop ordering the old one already. Then I let the customer know. If and so I tell them, say, wait first, got new one coming out. The new one usually is the same price and better. It's like handphone like that. Sometimes it's the same price one, but then the new motherboard,
that's
new
true.
processor, the screen all better.
So that means you need to really keep track of your inventory.
Only for the technology thing, like
okay.
the body camera and the
Okay.
what's that called? The flashlight. Flashlight evolved a lot.
Oh, really?
Very fast. The LED technology. Sometimes you see it's actually the same, right? But actually, the LED actually consume less power. Every few years consume less power.
But using the same battery.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the same battery going is like from 2 hours become 4 hours, become 6 hours.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, then now,
It's like handphone lah.
yeah. Now what's the longest? I'm so curious.
2 days.
2 days.
On the lower mode.
Oh,
Can leave it on for 2 days.
I
Oh.
tried before. I give up waiting.
But after that, need to change.
So even all this testing, sometimes when we say, you sure or not? Then I will really go and test. Like the body fan we ordered a few different from few different factories.
Yeah.
All of them look the same one. But the charging circuit and the battery usually is the thing you cannot see inside.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you on, some of them is like more expensive than the other guy. But when you turn it on, 2 hours later, no power already. Then this other guy he said, higher capacity battery. Then I on for really run for 10 hours. And I order the stock on this.
wow.
That's how you test lah. How you.
So our customer, I tell my customer that they usually believe me lah. Because I tested before.
Okay.
You see
Interesting.
sometimes
Yeah,
how
very
they sell.
interesting.
Why so cheap? $10 only. While we're selling $20. Inside, not the same. Things that you cannot see.
So I remember I saw those what's it called, portable fan, that kind of thing. So that one also got different range of prices. Means inside there is different things lah.
Like the things that you cannot see, they put the same capacity, but then when you break it open and see, right, why is it lighter than the other one?
Oh,
The lighter one is usually lower density battery.
I see. So
They
these
don't
are
last as long.
these are all the QC that you need to do.
Yeah. One time if you order like 300 piece, have to make sure it's correct.
Okay.
Because I kena burn before. The
I mean,
body-
individually, check one by one.
no lah, I ordered. I don't know why I didn't. I just trusted the guy. He said very high capacity. Then I ordered.
What
Come
item is
in
this?
80% failure.
Alamak.
Try to get refund. Try to get service. Cannot get.
Wow.
Burn lah.
No choice. Customer came back. All spoiled. And stopped selling lah. Order from another factory. Give back the good one.
It's not an easy business.
So
But
now
do
now
you
I have to be
enjoy?
careful.
Do you enjoy what you're doing?
I like all this gadget.
Do you go out to outfield and then explore using these gadgets in the
field, in the
field,
ground,
in the forest?
No lah. No time for all this.
Right.
But there are some people who do that, right?
No.
And you got ask them for feedback.
Enthusiast.
Yeah.
So cool, man.
Yeah, very cool. I think we got plenty of questions. Shall we leave it to part 2 or
I think we should. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of
Yes.
this episode.
I got a few questions and I want to ask you about your mindset because you mentioned you do a lot of things yourself. So stay
Yeah.
tuned for part 2. Bye bye.